There are only 4 types of breathing system, and they get examined a lot in the primary FRCA. And the 4 types are open, semi-open, semi-closed, and closed. And to work out which one you're dealing with, you just ask 2 questions. The first question is the patient supposed to be rebreathing gas that they breathe out? If the answer is no, you're dealing with some sort of open system, and if they are supposed to be rebreathing some of their expired gas, then you're dealing with some sort of closed system. And if they are rebreathing gas and you want them to be rebreathing gas, you need to have some sort of CO2 absorption, like soda lime, built into the system. So that's a clue. If you know the system has got some sort of soda lime in it, it's a closed system. Now, working out whether it's a semi-open or an open, the next question is there a reservoir bag? If there is, it's semi-open, and if there is not a reservoir bag, it's an open system, and that's it. So we don't really see many open systems in anesthesia anymore. The classic example, which they will expect you to know for the exam, is the open drop ether mask. There is no reservoir bag. The patient can breathe in and out, and they can take mixtures of any oxygen you're giving them and room air as well, and then the ether that you are dropping onto the gauze or whatever apparatus is on the mask, they will then inhale, but you have very little control over what they are breathing in and out. A semi-open system has a reservoir bag, which means you have a bit more control of what they are breathing in because they're going to breathe preferentially from that bag. And all of the Mapleson circuits are semi-open systems, and you know this because they don't have soda lime and they do have a reservoir bag. So you know that they are a semi-open system. If you're going up to a closed system and you want to know if it's semi-open or semi-closed, the question is how much are they supposed to rebreathe? If it's some of it, it's a semi-closed system, and if it's all of it, it's a fully closed system. Now, your examples for the exam are both going to be your circle system, but it depends on how you've got it set up. If you have them on your circle system and they have got the APL valve open, meaning some of their exhaled air or their exhaled gas can escape out into the atmosphere, that is semi-closed. However, if you have your circle system with the APL valve closed or at very low flows, so the exhaust valves are not being disturbed, then they are rebreathing everything they breathe out, apart from the CO2 that you've scrubbed, and therefore it is a closed system. So, open, semi-open, semi-closed, closed. First question is, are they supposed to rebreathe? Yes, some sort of closed system. No, some sort of open system. If they're not supposed to rebreathe, is there a reservoir bag? Yes, semi-open Mapleson circuits. If there's not a reservoir bag and they're not supposed to be rebreathed gas in, it's a fully open system. And if they are supposed to rebreathe, the question is how much. If it's some of it, it's semi-closed, and if it's all of it, it's a fully closed system. And those are the 4 examples you should give: the open drop ether mask, the Mapleson circuits, circle with the APL valve open, and the circle with the APL closed or at low flow.